I swear this place goes on, and they have such good stuff. Yes, we're at Goodwill. I love how that shelf was labeled knickknacks. That's what I'm here for. This is what I've picked up so far. What do you think? What was your favorite pick so far? I cannot wait to get to these frames. That might be a project to do over the next few days. I love it. Unless I love the art that's in them, and I'll just post them as is, sell them as is. All right, so we've got a swan here. Miss Swan, $1.14. I love the prices. This is in my wheelhouse, which means that, there's just so much to pick from. Everything looks great, fantastic, and fabulous. It's an old boot. Oh, the bunnies. There's another swan. Oh, we got somebody down back here. We're going to pick her back up, put her back on her feet. Oh, okay. All right. So this is totally my thing. Oh, guys, I love this so much. I love those head vases. I love the girls with the dresses that are planters. So it's old. Now it says as is on the bottom. So that gives me a clue to look around. And sure enough, all the parts are there. She's beautiful. Do you love her? The only thing is that you can see that there was a repair done on her arm. Do we care? I feel like this piece here is beautiful enough that it can stand on its own, that somebody would appreciate the vintage lady planter and know that it was repaired. It's still in great shape. So I took it. It's beautiful. That one's going to be hard to part with. I had to see how much do you buy a clear plastic box like that for. I'm not sure what this was an accessory to, but we'll put that there. What do I see back here? What do I see? Still going through everything. But yeah, so a clear box you can get for, those are cool, for $5. Can you imagine the prices that people paid for this stuff to begin with? You treasure hunt. That was cool. $2.14. Anybody out there collect those? Yep, all the pieces of our lives. This look like Norman Rockwell. I've got a few Norman Rockwell cross stitches that I've just not gotten to. It's a lot of X's, and I keep saying I'm going to do it. I think I have more joy buying the patterns, and I have not yet, and looking at them, and I have not yet done them. $2.14, but 'tis the season. So I just started a new series of books, cozy mystery books, last night. So anybody else out there love the cozy mystery? Oh, they're having a private conversation. Let's just leave them alone right there. This color. Oh, I like that. This was a Hobby Lobby piece, originally $19.99, and it's like basically a purse that was open, just kind of a relaxed purse, which I like. Done old cracker style. This is the one. Yes, this is the actual pie server that I liked. Okay, because there was a couple on a shelf. $1.91, Pioneer Woman. I do love those vivid colors and the florals, the loose florals. I think somebody will like that. And it's pie season. Come on. Pretty plate. Are you seeing anything you would have grabbed for yourself? Oh, Piggy. You're pretty. So this piggy was $6. I'm not sure if there was something special about this piggy. Does anybody recognize? So we're getting into a $12 range for me to flip. So I decided to just kind of keep picking, and we'll leave the piggy there. Ooh, a bag of odds and ends. Oh, I love her too. Oh, Juliana, $6. What a beautiful piece. I love her dress with florals or apron. That's totally my vibe. The only thing is, unfortunately, she was missing parts. So I took the other girl because she was fixed. I think that's actually real soil, but it's plastic plant into it. Beautiful jug. Anybody love that pattern? Oh my goodness. I'm just seeing a beautiful colored rug, fun curtains. This is the kind of stuff that would, if you're a maximalist like me and you love to kind of combine all that. Oh, I love this. Milk glass. So classic vase, 191, beautifully priced. Then we have a newer piece here. It's got a bee and a floral, 491. If I had to pick between the two, I would pick the classic white milk glass. Tell me what your pick would be. 291. That's pretty. The rosettes. Unfortunately, a lot of those old pieces that have that style rose, it just doesn't, it seems to break. And if you can ever find one, is that a bottle of rocks? And if you can ever find one with the roses in great shape, grab it. Ooh, what do we have here? Florals, color. So this is a newer piece, but it's done with a throwback style, of course, 414. It looks like an old shutter. I thought they were two different colors, but then I realized that these were turned over. That's really pretty. Hey, if you're going into the darker half of the year and you want some color in your life, get out and hunt for some fun pieces. Oh, you can't tell me that so this is a $10 piece. That would be beautiful in a corner of a home. And then, of course, because it's wicker, don't put an actual candle fire flame, but do one of those battery operated candles and just let it flicker in the corner. Oh, that's so yummy. Yes. All right, into the blue section. Do you guys have a favorite color? I think so far in the store we've covered what? We did neutral, we did green, we did yellow. Now we're going to do blue. And there's one more black and white end cap as well, which is very eye stimulating. Oh, look at that classic utensil holder. Yesterday, Matt made some potato soup. He got some sourdough bread and cut it in half and then scooped out you got to check out this candle. I love that. I love that design. That's so pretty. 291. It reminds me of the beads. Is it called Millefori beads? That's so pretty. We put that candle out there for everybody to see. And this is really nice here. But yeah, he see this color here just gets me excited. I don't know what it is. I think it's the contrast. Mississippi Smoky Mountains. But you can find some really fun stuff in the spooky section or in the black and white section because a lot of times, like ghost and spooky things are going to be just because of color. You're going to find them here. And so I always get excited about this section because I run a magical store. So a lot of times I find things that work really, really well. I love these distressed candle stick holders. But yeah, we had potato soup and we did the scooped out bread bowls. It was so good, guys. Oh, I love him. Prince Charming. Yes, you can be a shelf sitter. I will take you. That's so fun. My cart's looking so good right now. You just kind of, that's a good one too. The jack-o'-lantern right there. There's some salt and pepper shakers I'm looking at. So today I think we're going to do some grilled vegetables and some naan. I love it when we get to this point of year where we're like chowing down on some bread and some veg. Cheese. Let's not forget the cheese though. 414. Love the little cheese board. Okay, so behind here is some of the Halloween things. I like him. He's got that old retro. Anybody else love the retro cats? Actually, kind of like that guy right there with the cat and the bat right there. What are you doing here? Of course, you're a familiar. You're going to be here in the witchy section. A little frog or a toad. Maybe he's a toad because he's got bumps. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between frogs and toads. It's funny. Like roosters and chickens also send me in a spiral. But then again, I remember a time where my mother sent me to the grocery store. Look at that 214. That's a wooden cup. I'm showing it to Matt. I'm like, yeah, you see what that is? 214? We're going to take that. Now, let me just take a moment here because I got to show you something. You hear me all the time say, if you pick up a really cool just vessel of some sort, I'm like, you can use that for a pen and pencil holder. My heart right here. Look at this. Just a classic glass. You can see that it is what was once filled with a sugar cookie candle. But let me just put the lid back on here. But yeah, I just love stuff like that around my desk. It's fun. It's visually bring on the popcorn. Bring on the popcorn. I watched the new movie last night called Trap. Anybody else see that movie? It was captivating. But yeah, I remember one time my mother sent me to the store and she told me to bring home a head of lettuce. And I swear I went to the grocery store and I could not tell the difference between lettuce and cabbage. And I was really, really young. We're talking like elementary school. And so I took a gamble and I brought back cabbage. uh, what you gonna do? Now I know the difference. Got some pretty clear candle. Oh wow, look at that one. That one's got feet, and then this one's got the whole cage going on. Do you guys have a particular style that you like to decorate in? 514. That's pretty heavy. The top is a little thin. We're in Ohio today, so we've got a bit of a commute back. So I have to bear in mind what is going to make the cut because part of it is, sometimes things just don't survive in a long trip. So, especially when you're buying a lot of breakables and they're all in one space together. So, I try to buy the things that I know will survive. Like a metal piece like this, I was very close to getting. I got to show you guys something here. Look at that, 34.50. So, you got your chunky candle, your big jar candle. Put that right in the center, glow it up orange. And then you've got the idea of the pumpkin around it. I was very close to picking that up. I liked him too. But yeah, do you guys decorate a particular style? Or do you pretty much just fill your house with whatever you love? Or does it have to be a particular color, a particular, I don't know, material? Like you just have a very strong vision of what you love, and you know, you have a particular style. Let me know. All the wire bits, always the initials. You can always find all kinds of initials. Maybe the days of the initials decor that has letters is, they're less and less. I mean, honestly, you can put in your home whatever you love, but less and less signs with a lot of words. Stuff like that is just kind of, it's not necessarily the trend right now. $5.99. Got this diamond point. The edge looks like it's flashed on, but it's still beautiful overall. $5.99. What do you guys think of that piece? Oh, the mugs. We haven't even looked at the mugs yet. Coffee, scream, sugar. That's funny. I like that. It had a little dip inside, so I know that it was missing a top that went with it. Is that Mickey? I love the floral pattern. The Starbies. Okay, you're my friend. 214. I like this guy. Now he's been around a little bit. You can see a little crazing right there, but that's just part of who he is now. He's a candy corn cup, and I love him. So we're going to take him again. Pencil holder, pens and pencil holders, and use it functionally like that, or use it for what it's intended for, which is just a cozy mug. A&W 217, 2017. Love the root beer. pattern piece amongst all the clear. Got some cup and saucer. Sets. Love this. We know this is a flower frog. Our light is in the car at this moment, but I'm going to take a gamble. I don't care if it lights up or not. I know a lot of people are looking for flower frogs. I love that too. That gold edge. That might be a Fire King one. A $1.91. Love that divided dish. Divided dish of my dreams today. Yeah, I'm going to take this flower frog. It doesn't look like there's any issues at all with it. And I know somebody will love it. So it's a piece. It took me a long time to realize what a flower frog was. You guys actually helped me figure it out. You put it like in the bottom of your vases, and then you it just is a way for you to set up your flower arrangement, but you put them in each one of the holes and in a vase. It keeps them all spaced and they look really, really nice. So I've seen them used that way. So yeah, this is my haul. What do you think? This place here rocked, and I had a fabulous time at this Goodwill.